Welcome, this is Dr. Robo, tuned for the play, powered by perspective. Von Bergow intends to act against the bandits who ambushed him, Henry and Hans. While awaiting his direction, there is time to prepare for what comes next. Let's start the session. As you can see, I've bought a bunch of armor and things for my horse and myself. I've improved my outfit. I even got this fancy hat, which if I recall, I stole it in Trosky. And I just remembered, even though I've got this armor, there might be a better armor available. This is the best I could get, by the way, or one of the best. So, if I recall, we were told about a Sir Brunswick's armor, and we were told we should speak to the scribe about it. Let's go speak to our scribe and ask him about Brunswick.
What do you need, my friend?
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again. Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But I...
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless, maybe, Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that, lad, 'tis but a legend.
Tell me more.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Let's try the hard one, our scholarship skill.
Oh, come now. Surely you're not going to keep that legend to yourself. Do a fellow scholar a service.
Well, all right. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Well, who was he?
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Tell me more.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
Running halfway around the world for a silly thing like that? Kind of foolish.
Right? And his wife didn't like it much either. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
And what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to out the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where did Brunswick's armour come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyek of Württemberg, who built Trosky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armour of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king. Specifically, while visiting his uncle here at Trosky. Of course, the king wanted his armour back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trosky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trosky and the armour to the king.
Chenyek was broke. How come?
Because of building his castle. Trosky may be impressive, but it's too expensive for a nobleman. Even the king had difficulty paying for such a castle.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armour, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armour. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armour here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight, each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armour?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armour, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armour gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell! I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armour, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armour, but this is certainly true, because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it, as a keepsake. And now go.
Oh, great. The Lion's Crest. So, I mean, Crone and Maiden, those are the 2 towers in Trosky. So I guess that's the spot.
Good day.
That's where we're going, to Trosky.
Whoa! Crone and maiden standing behind the gate. That was in Gable's riddle.
Yeah, so take your leave of Crone and Maiden. think that's the maiden and that's the crown. And he said head, while he was implying head north. Oh, my horse isn't gonna like me. So let's keep moving north. So is this the Hall of Forest King? There's several boulders here. I guess I just have to look around for a cave somewhere. There's more fresh graves. That's a fairly tall rock. Maybe there's a second one nearby. Ah. Here we are. This has got to be it. And Matt is also telling me we found the place. Yeah. 2 guards of stone.
What have you found, boy?
Well done, Matt.
You silly mutt.
2 guards of stone, and in between a place where you can pray. Let's just see.
I'll need to get a spade first.
Ah, I need a spade. But this is clearly it. Okay, I've got a spade. Let's dig. Ah, little chest. Brunswick's dagger and his gauntlets. Fragments from the Bible, a book for us to read. Yes.
Is this really it? A piece of Brunswick's armour? And what's this? A piece of parchment?
Let's see the piece of parchment. Oh, there are 2 maps. And I didn't learn the sketch. Let's just learn it. Let's see. So that's clearly Trosky Castle. And then there's a path, and there's a cross with the 2 boulders. So what they're telling us is to the north of us there's a road that travels left. Then it arrives at about a T-junction. I guess I'm going to have to take a left there. And then a right. And there, by wolves, there are 2 trees and there's an X. This blacksmith here at the bottom left must be Tarkov. That must be the town of Tarkov. So let's just take a look at our map. I keep forgetting. Yeah, there's the Tarkov. Here is the road that's just to the north of us. It travels west. There's a T-junction. Here's a second T-junction. Isn't this the enemy camp that we killed for the huntsman Vostatic? So I'm guessing here, or maybe here. Maybe that's it. Because they didn't show an enemy camp. Well, okay, it wouldn't be there in Brunswick's time. But I'm guessing here there are wolves, and that's where we headed. So let's go. Yeah, this was. So here's a rocky outcrop, and we found the wolf hunting spot. So we are in the right place. Let's just review the map again. So it says by the wolf hunting spot there are 2 tall trees, and in between them we will find, and it's on a rock, there's a rock by them. Let's see. I wonder if I should get off my horse. Well, there's a wolf. I guess I need to clear out these wolves. Let's clear them out. There we go. Next. Come, wolf. Great, so we've butchered all these wolves. One of the wolves that ran away came back, and I killed it. And I butchered it too, so here we are. But I've been looking around, and I see here, this looks like it could be the spot. There are 2 trees on a rock, and there's a rock behind it. Maybe these are the actual, I don't know, wolves' dens? Or something, but this looks like the spot. Let's just go back to our... somewhere here in between them. Wow, there's a bag. Open. Brunswick's chainmail coif, his leg armor. A comparison for my horse, and then some veggies. Yes.
Another piece of Brunswick's armour. And another clue.
Let's see. We still have the second map to deal with, and then we've got a third map. Let's take a look at the second map. So here, there's a road to Tarkov. This place on the left, that looks like where the fishermen are. Ah, let's see if we can find it. And there's a willow tree in between a river and a path. Let's see if we can find it. So there's the road to Tarkov. Yes, here are the fishermen. There's a river and there's a path. Okay, so this is the right region. So it looks like I'm going here. If I recall, that's a fisherman. We have to go on the path up, and somewhere we'll find 3 little burial spots. Okay, that's that. Let's take a look at the third map. Maybe it's closer. Also towards Tarkov. Oh, it looks like it's the same general region. There's a river and a road on the right and another river. So there's 2 bridges. And then there's the bathhouse. That has to be Zhelejov. Hold on. That has to be Zhelejov. And then this bridge there by that must be the covered bridge. So this is actually closer to Zhelejov and Tarkov. And we are over here. So I think the other one is over here somewhere. So these are the 2 bridges. I think. Bridge 1, bridge 2. And there's the bathhouse. And they say this road goes to Tarkov, which it clearly does. Okay. Let's first, because we are further north, let's go here and check out that location. Great. Here's the fisher's hut. So here's one fork. We need to go left here. Ah, here's the second fork. We go left here. Wow. That's an interesting rock. Looks like a landmark. The path continues, but let's go up above this rock. And we're looking for 3 what appears to be 3 graves. Have you found something, Matt? Whoa. Crosses. Whoa, this is
Good dog, Mutt.
precarious. There's a cross. Okay. Here's the third cross. Or is this the second cross? This must be the third one. Let's look. Yep, there we go. Brunswick's armor.
Here it is. Another piece of Brunswick's armour.
Great. Thank you, Matt. You were awesome. I don't want to feed you yet. It's going to fall off anyway, but wow. What a precarious spot to place the armor. So, we found the second piece. Let's go. Now, we have to go to Zhelejov, the third. Oh, there's a fourth map. Let's check Zhelejov out, as we mentioned. And there's another cross and a tree with a skeleton. Okay, let's check the fourth map out. That can't be the Nomad camp, can it? That looks like it's the Nomad camp, but here's the thing. If it's from Brunswick's time, yeah, there's a little valley. Okay, firstly, we'll go back to Zhelejov. It looks like it's, I don't know, here somewhere. It's early morning. Let's review our map. This is map 3, I think it is. Yes, okay. So they're saying if we go to Zhelejov, if we go to the second bridge, we can follow that path, and then there's a tree, a fallen tree that crosses the river, and it leads to a path. So let's go and find that fallen tree. We might have to face some bandits too. We've got to go this way.
Quick!
Ah, the bandits are dead. So here we turn right. Now we're just gonna follow and look for a fallen tree. Wait, here's a fallen tree.
Whoa! Whoa!
It doesn't seem to lead to a path. There's another fallen tree. Ah, here's a path. So follow this path. Let's just take a look. Follow this path, and somewhere I'm gonna have to turn left, and we'll see a cross on a rock or something. And this is the road to Tarkov. Absolutely. Oh, well. Which is the road to Tarkov? Oh, the other one. Yes, that was the road to Tarkov. You can see that's the road to Tarkov, and we are over here. Okay. Let's keep looking for a path that peels off to the left. And if we see any crosses on top of cliffs, there's the cross. Okay. Now they say, once you see the cross, after the cross, turn left, and then we'll see a tree with a skeleton. and what looks like a bottle or something, or maybe it's a bag. So we've seen the cross. Ooh, horse, where are you going? Let's get off the horse. Ah, Matthew, amazing. What have you found? The cross. I found the cross already. I saw the cross.
Good dog, Mutt. Show me.
Oh. Oh, wow. The cross has its own little loot. Thank you, Matt.
Good boy. Good boy.
But now we're looking for something even more valuable. A tree with a skeleton on it, or in front of it, underneath it. Wait, yeah. This is it. Is that? And here's the bag. Yes.
The cuirassiers to Brunswick. It's really it.
I can't take a knight's sword. Thank you for the sword. Great. So we found the road. I think up that way is the nomad camp. And this is the little, I guess it's a canyon that we have to travel down. Let's just go, let's just see where we are. Yes, this is the canyon. If somewhere there's a rock in the middle, that will tell us this is where we turn left, and then we'll go up, cross the other road, and we'll find the 3 crosses. So let's go. Are you unable to jump? Let's go. Oh, hold on. Is this the spot? There's a rock. Yes, this must be it. There's a rock, and here the path can go left. So now all we have to do is find the 3 crosses. Yes, if I recall, the path did curve to the left again. Where are the 3 crosses? Is this where Henry and Hans got lost at that ambush? This isn't it. This area is too rocky for me to ascend. And this is the path that diverged with the large boulder. But actually, now that I think about it, we didn't cross the other path, did we? So maybe I didn't go far enough. No. That must be the boulder, but why would they tell me? Oh, here's the second path. Why would they tell me to follow that path up if there is no way up from that path? There's a little cliff. Here's some people.
This is our place.
Okay. Your place, but here are my crosses. Is this my cross?
We can handle him. Are you soft in the head? Just you wait! I'll
No.
show you, you bastard! You want to try me? Get out of here, hunting hound! To hell with this, fellas!
You dare
kill me.
threaten me? Yes, I'm
Fuck
killing
that.
you. You're dead. You challenged me, so I think this is the right place. It's loot. You don't have much of value, hey? So this must be it. There's a cross. There's a cross. And this is probably the other cross. Look at that golden chalice. Thank you. Now. And we found the camp. The treasure hunter's camp. What else do we have here? Some food. Thank you. I'll take that. And here's a little chest. I'll lockpick it. A broadsword. Nice. Okay, thank you. What else is here? Yeah, might as well take it all. I'm probably over encumbered now. Yeah, a pickaxe. I can't pick it up. Can I? No. And some crappy food. Okay, let's take a look at the grave. Is this the one? Brunswick's bassinet. Oh, thank you.
Brunswick's helm. I have it.
That's it. We've got Brunswick's armor. I'm going to just I didn't know I'd have to kill some treasure hunters too. But yeah, here we are. Just see on the map. Yes, the middle grave. Well, the left grave, but doesn't matter. We've got Brunswick's armor. I'm just gonna go and clean up, and here's a spade even. No. I'm just gonna go and clean up. Let's see. Brunswick's armor. So we've got, whoa. Oh, sorry, that's compared to that group. Yep, Brunswick's armor is better. Let's swap. Let's swap. Definitely better. Not better. Gauntlets. That's an improvement. Plate sleeves. Yeah. Leg armor. Yes. Even better than the Milanese. Let's complete the Brunswick armor. Even though the other one is better, I'm gonna hand this over to my horse. And let's go to the horse. Executioner has better slash and blunt and durability even. But to finish off our look, we'll stick with Brunswick's armor. Let's have a look at Henry in Brunswick's armor. Take a shot. Yes. Escape.
Interesting.
Where's our horse? Great. So Henry had a bath. Oh, whoa. What's he wearing? Huh. Henry had a bath. All his clothes are clean. Let's go find Hans.
Good day.
Hans, there you are. Let's talk.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nebakov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Bergow has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
Yeah, we prevented the worst.
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. The young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Bergov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's gonna look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nebakov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Let's say politics is complicated.
Politics is truly complicated, sir. It seems that most of all, it takes up a lot of time.
The impatience of youth. What do you want for here, gentlemen?
My apologies. We meant nothing bad by it. It's just that we're duty-bound. And I'm sure they're impatient for our return in Rattay.
All right. I understand. But now, let us turn to the matter at hand. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trosky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
Go. We'll have to go to the kitchens and get armor.
Ah, our hero from the pond. I'd like to compose a ballad about your escapades.
We'll speak just now.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Bergow. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
I've heard a lot about you, youngster. What would you say if I wrote an ode to you?
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet? I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Yeah.
That's none of my business.
Aye, you're right. But if you change your mind and want a bit of fun, drop by. But you have to do it before I get too drunk. I've heard a lot about you, youngster. What would you
Let's
say
take a look
if I wrote
around.
an ode?
Have you got a moment? I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
Well, after you'd beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Olbram, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take Nebakov on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebak doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hood in a trice, and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
Well, let's go.
Young man.
Before we continue, let's just do our work. Let's go speak with the blacksmith. Actually, we are here. Let's go get the wine in the kitchen. Maybe you could tell me.
Day to you.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Okay.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. See you soon, my friend.
So... this must be the spice chest. Let's lockpick it. Done. I'm not stealing anything, it's fine. Where's my wine?
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Great, we got our wine. Now we need to speak with Osina for our armor. You.
God bless you, sir.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Oh no. Let's threaten.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Great.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Okay, we've got some Saxon armor for Capon. Now, let's go and enjoy the rest of the party, like they said.
Bring their necks tomorrow, though.
Anything else you need?
Let's talk to Ulrich.
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Capon will explain everything to you. And now, please excuse me.
Oh, you have nothing. Huh.
Ah, our hero from the pond. Your story is just priceless. A
No, I
downright
don't want to
treasure.
do your little task.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her. Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Light.
Sorry, I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhelejov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm...
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best.
Navigate, bathing, market. Let's start with Hanush.
Lords Hanush and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to Trosky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
They almost got. They chased us into. Yeah, they chased us into.
It was a bloodbath, my lady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
Let's say the bailiff was right.
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Okay.
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well, well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
Okay. Wow, I guess we got a good night's sleep. We can put the torch away. We're supposed to meet Hans. Here we are.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
Got the armor and the
I've got
wine.
your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergow sent me then.
Oh.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Let's give him this. I'm not giving him my this. That's it.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Let me first change.
One moment. I have to get ready.
Get a move on then. I don't want to keep that twat Ulrich waiting. Hey, Henry.
Let's switch to this outfit.
What are you playing at? We're
Here
leaving.
we go. Let's leave now.
I'm ready now. We can head off to battle.
All right. No more farting around now. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Oh, damn it. But so what? Let's go. Can't wait to put that fraud from the bar. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trap. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. Ah. I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentis fortuna juvat!
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out!
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more... What the... My God! Where?
Nice strike!
Christ!
Go!
Hey! Can't get out!
Give me your hand! We'll kick your ass!
Yeah, I'm coming.
You will fight him up!
Whoa.
We have to get out of here!
Where are we? No. After the weapon.
Don't spare it!
Whoa! Are you killing me? Whoa. Whoa! Where's that marigold decoction? Good thing I put this on my... Don't kill Hans. Die. Let's recover.
Henry! We have to keep going!
Good.
Down the path! We can't...
Yes, Hans. We can't go back. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's have some dry cheese and honey. You.
Light him up!
Die. Where's Hans? Wow, I took a lot of damage.
Capon! Hans! Christ, I had to go to him!
Where's Hans? There's Hans.
You got him! Next!
Let's get more marigolds.
Ready to die?
Okay, these have helped a lot. I'm gonna take more while we're running. Let's get number 6 as well going.
We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry?
I'll stay with you, Hans.
We'll kick
Oh.
your asses!
You.
Come on, then! Shut up! Help me! Quick! Christ, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more. Come on! Try to help me, for fuck's sake! My God! Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here!
Okay, Chamberlain.
I'm here! I'll help you!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Whoa.
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Oh wow, they're shooting at me. Okay, I'll stay with you, Hans.
Show your stuff. Hey! I need a hand here! Yeah! Show what you're made of!
Where's Hans? There you are. Let's hit him at the back.
You got him!
Stay with Hans. Let's go.
You won't get me!
There's even more.
Someone! I'm like a sieve!
You to pieces!
They're running away.
There are more of them behind it!
Whoa.
Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere! Make it fast!
Let's go. They're up there. Can we get to them? No. Good grief. How about here? Yeah, here's the way. Okay, but I've got some... Oh, no, 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 no! Die. Die.
Were you
Next.
born clumsy, or did you learn that? Hey!
Good. We made it through. What's in here? I'll take it. We could use a few bolts. Where's Hans?
What are you doing, Henry? Come!
I'm coming.
Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Yes.
No chance! Don't kill him! One's mine! Come on then!
Let's go behind her.
Behind the wagon!
I got him!
Okay, Hans, I'm coming. Sure.
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are!
Will you? You.
Fuck you!
Oh. Let's get the marigold going. There's another bandit. Die. Leave Hans alone. Yeah, Hans. Oh, there's more. Let's go, Hans.
Quick! Down to the mill and cross the stream!
Let's go. Like you said, down to the millers. Looks like I've overeaten a bit. Maybe it was marigolds. Oh.
We have to get...
Hans! Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Let's see. I'm gonna assume that, yep, I
Now that's what I
figured as
call an
much.
opener. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You master strike me. Which means... I don't want to waste my stamina like this. Let's get our potions going. Here we go. One more.
You think you can scare me? Not a chance.
Come. Let's go.
Enough! Damn it, you bastard!
You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Our preparation was thorough. Armour was secured and Trosky's best rode out together. But when Ulrich pressed to advance, the column was drawn into a fight controlled by an enemy with superior ground, tactics and weapons. Without a plan, even the best can fall. That's the session. See you at the next.